Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, viewers, Assalamu alaikum and adab. Welcome to Rangpur Online School. Dear students, for running class, I want to start again and welcome for that. Today, I have come to you who are staying at the screen of laptop and before the mobile phone to show online classes. Thank you very much, dear students. Welcome everybody to Rangpur Online School. I want to introduce myself. Dear students, look at the screen. I am Mohammad Muqsid Ali, Assistant Teacher English, Bhavanipur Chapatia Kamil Madrasa, Hatibandala Nehat. And for more informations, this class will be helpful for the students of class 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. My subject is English second paper and today's topic changing sentence. Part 1, date 15 September 2020 and today is Tuesday. Dear students, I want to say now start our today's lesson. Dear students, it is very well to say that this class is very important, and so why look at the screen. Here are some sentences in assertive. Number 1, only the man can live in the house. Number 2, the man can live alone in the house. Number 3, only the book gives us knowledge. And number 4, he is only 30 years old. And last number 5, I must go home. Dear students, guess, I hope these are assertive sentences. But can you say what can we do with these sentences? Yes, very good. We can change these sentences into any sentences. Yes, maybe negative or in any other sentences. Dear students, so what will be the today's topic? Our today's topic is changing sentence into negative. The students, look here, only the man can live in the house. Here is only. How can we change it in negative? We can change it. Look at the screen. The students, none but for only. None but for only. And the rest of the sentence is accurate. Now again the sentences. Dear students, I say the subject is here the person, the man. Man is the person, so we must use none but for only. Remind it. Next sentence, only the book gives us knowledge. Here is also only, and look at the subject. Here is the subject is the book. It is a material, and so what will use? Nothing but for only. If the subject is in material, so we use nothing but for only. The students, and the other part is also accurate. Okay, these are the only for man subject, and it is also a person. And second sentence, the subject is the book and it is also a material. So next, the man can live alone in the house. Dear students, here is alone, and the subject is the man. It is also a person. If the subject is also a person and the creator, we must use none but for only or alone. So here none but is for alone, and the rest before alone, the man can live, and last part in the house. The students, clear? Try to understand. Next, he is only 30 years old. Look here, 30 years old is the number of base. So what should we do? We use none but or nothing but for only. Look here, and the last part. Okay, dear students, only for not less than and or not more than. Dear students, look here, what is the complete answer? Look here. Okay, next, what can we say in rule number 1? If there is only or alone in any sentences, in any assertive sentence. Dear students, what can we do? What can we use? Look here. Number 1, if the subject is in person, we must use none but. Next, if the subject is material, we must use nothing but at the first position of sentence. Next, if it is any number or age, so we should not less than or not more than. Yes, students, remember it. It is very important to remember. Try to guess if you change this affirmative sentence into negative, if there is only or alone. Next example, only he can draw a picture. Here is also only. Can you say what is the negative sentence? Look here, only for none but, because the subject is here he, subject is here he is also a personal pronoun, it may be also a person. And the next part is absolute. More example, just students, only the pen can write. Here is also only, and the subject is the pen, and it is also a material, so we should write nothing but for only. And the next part is absolute. Dear students, look here, more examples. It is said to well that if you try more and more, you will learn more. You can get common from rule by practicing more and more examples. So here is also more examples. He works alone in the field. Here is also alone, and the subject is personal pronoun. And what is for alone? Here none but, because the subject is he and it is a personal pronoun. And the other part is absolute. Next example, he is only 5 pence. The students, it is here for has. Look here, it is has. Okay, he has only 5 pence. He has only 5 pence. And he has, look here, he has the students, you also keep in mind. Yes, he has only for not less than. And only 5 pence. Here is Omid has. Okay. The students, look here. Yes. Next I will show again the past examples. He has only for not less than or not more than. Dear students, look here. Rule number 2. If there is must, so we can write cannot but or cannot help for must, and could not but or could not help for had to. So if there is must or had to, so what will we use to change? Keep in mind, if you mind it or remember it, you will change or you can change the sentences affirmative to negative. For example, I must call him. Okay, how can we change it? We change it must for cannot but. So the changing, I cannot but call him. Okay, a more example, or we can say it, I cannot help calling him. Must for cannot help, and ing add, adding ing with the verb present form call. The students, I hope you have understood. More examples for you. I had to call him. Had to. Look here with great attention. Had to. Here is had to. And what will you do? I could not but call him. On the other hand, I could not help calling him. If you show, if you see or look had to, you will change could not but or could not help for had to. And if you use cannot help or could not help, you must add ing with the present form of verb. The students, for practice, you will try to change these 5 sentences at home, and you will can do better next. And I will run on my classes. Today I showed you only 2 rules to change from affirmative to negative, and I will go on my changing sentences. You will follow my classes day after day, and so for that day, goodbye to everybody. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.